Okay, safeties and the position of the safety. Basically, all of these guns, 4 of them, all have a similar position or style of safety, which you can just reach and flick with your thumb. Well, actually, 3 of them do, and 1 has a tab mounted on the Savage. But the only one that has a safety that is different than all the rest is the TC Compass. Okay, and it has a safety mounted up here on the bolt, and it's 3 position. All the way forward is safe. Come back halfway, the bolt will open, but the gun is on safe. All the way back, it locks the bolt. The gun is on safe. So 3 position safety, it's kind of up high. Probably if I got used to this safety, I could manipulate it fairly well, just with my thumb. But it's a little bit different for me. The other ones I find easier to use, especially in a hunting situation. But that's the only one that's different. All the rest all kind of work the same way on the right hand side. This is the 783. You roll goes up, back is safe, push it forward, fire. Okay, 2 positions, does not, when it's in safe, it does not lock the bolt. The one that's a little bit different than the rest is the Savage Axis. Cock your bolt. It has a big pad or tab right down in here, which you can slide with your thumb, so it's pretty easy to access. If you had gloves on, there's probably an advantage to this if you had a gloved hand, other than them little tiny ones on the side here. It's a little bit of an advantage. 2 positions, does not lock the bolt, but in a nice, easy to reach configuration. 770, it's more of a simpler thing, just a basic stamped piece of sheet metal up here, right here. Back is safe, forward is fire. Okay, does not lock the bolt, easy to reach, easy to manipulate. And the last one is the Mossberg Patriot. Again, similar position up over there on the right hand side, but this does have a pretty clearly visible red dot. The Access does too under its tab. Kind of a knurled thing on a lever so you can reach it easy. Probably this one will be easier to operate with gloves on, a little bit more pronounced. But again, so that safety there, 2 position, does not lock the bolt. Okay. So like I said, they're all pretty similar. It's just the Axis and the Mossberg are the only ones that got a pretty clearly visible red dot on there for your safety. The rest of them have some sort of marking or something, and they're not as high visibility either. So that's maybe something else you'd like to think. A lot of people like seeing that red dot, Alright, so that's about it with the safety positions. Like I said, they're all on equal footing with the exception of the compass, just about. That's the only one that's a little bit different, but I'm not quite familiar with this type of safety, but in time I probably could learn to manipulate it. I kind of said it was a distraction because of how it operated, but I could probably learn how to use it fairly easily to where it's not a problem, like I first mentioned in my review. Okay.